Ego can be described as a person's feeling of self-importance or self-esteem. A woman with a healthy ego is self-assured, secure, and holds a positive view of herself. She can take criticism and failures in stride while keeping her own needs and wants ahead of others. However, there are times when her ego might overpower her better attributes, making her tough to handle. She may turn selfishly demanding or overly competitive. Judgmental if you find yourself in a position where you need to handle a woman with an inflated ego. There are strategies you can use to subtly diminish it. In this video, we'll explore 9 effective ways to disarm and humble any woman's ego. 1. Don't hang on to her every word. Avoid hanging on to her every word or acting like she can do no wrong. This is the quickest way to sabotage a real connection. Remember, you are two individuals with different opinions, and it's perfectly fine to disagree sometimes. If you constantly nod and agree even when you don't really mean it, she'll see through the insincerity and lose respect for you. To disagree occasionally. Don't be afraid to challenge her view from time to time. While agreeing on everything might seem polite, it usually comes off as spineless. By calmly and respectfully disagreeing, when you hold a different view, you show that you hold open dialogue and independent thinking seriously. This will not only make her respect you, but also keep your conversations interesting. 3. Ignore tantrums when she's throwing a tantrum. Resist the urge to plate her immediately. Ignoring such behavior can send a strong message that you won't reward attention-seeking outbursts. Women often throw tantrums to gain control or influence in a relationship. By staying calm and unmoved, you subtly show that emotional manipulation won't work on you. 4. Stop complimenting her looks. Though it seems like this should not be that hard, and refrain from complimenting her appearance can sometimes be effective in keeping her ego in check. Women are accustomed to hearing that they are beautiful or sexy. When you stop giving her that, she may become a little unstable, prompting her to find her self-worth without your aid. 5. Never ask for commitment. If you want to humble her ego, never pressure her for labels or commitment in your relationship. Let her know that you enjoy her company, but you don't need her. This will shift the dynamic, and she'll feel like she needs to prove herself to you again and again. 6. Don't argue or get emotional. One of the best ways to undermine a woman's ego is refusing to argue with her, no matter how provocative she may get. When you remain cool as a cucumber, you're denying her the satisfaction of dominating the conversation. Secondly, never become overly emotional, and this will give her an upper hand in controlling the situation. 7. Show you're not overly eager. Demonstrating that you have other priorities outside of her is effective for women also. They respect men who have their lives and interests outside of their own. So by putting boundaries up and not falling into a trap by her every whim and desire, you subtly let her know she has limited influence over you. 8. Limit your availability. By letting her know that your time is precious, by only making time for her sporadically. Talk to her only when you are living. This means talking to her during your spare time and scheduling meetups with her no more than once or twice a week. This will give her an idea that your attention isn't constantly on her. She may begin to feel less in control, which will soften her ego. 9. Stay indifferent to other men. Never show jealousy when she is flirting with other men. When women are testing the waters by flirting with other men, it shows that she is looking for validation. By staying indifferent and feeling secure in oneself, you're showing her that her attempts to provoke insecurity won't work. Bonus tip: empower yourself with knowledge. And the first step is knowing how the female mind works. If you are interested in learning more about how to build real connections, you could read the Female Mind Control Handbook. Learn to hack her brain and make her yours. This is a powerful tool that will help you understand female psychology much more in depth and how you can improve those relationships. It is yours. Check the link in the description or the pinned comment below to get started. Conclusion: applying any of these strategies will indeed help you manage a woman's ego effectively, but whenever you